friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I thank you for stopping by and visiting with us today. Big Daddy and I had some plans that are not panning out. I was up and down all night long with a lot of pain, and I guess it's that cyst on my ovary, and it just was giving me fits all night. Just lots and lots of pain and just stubbornness, okay? And so I do have an appointment with a gynecologist the 23rd of this month, either 23rd or 24th. One of those days I have an eye appointment, one of those days I have appointment with a gynecologist. So anyway, the appointment is coming up. It just takes a while to get here. But I was up and down all night with pain and just felt really bad. And then this morning, when Big Daddy got up, I just stayed in the bed. And my legs and feet are so swollen, like super swollen. And yeah, I didn't want to get out of the bed, so I didn't. I went back to sleep. And then when I woke up, I just laid there for a while. And so, anyway, it's nearly 3 o'clock now, and we are getting ready to leave and go do something for today, but we don't really have plans. What we had planned, it's too late to do that in the day, so we're just going to go. If it wasn't for having to go to town, we would just stay home. Big Daddy doesn't feel well either. His foot is hurting him really bad, but I have to get dog food. I gave Phoebe the last of her dog food last night in her bowl, and she still had some for today. She doesn't ever eat the whole bowl, but I won't have any to fill her bowl back up when she does empty it, and so I might as well go ahead and get the cats food too. I get 2 bags of cat food because I get a bag for the outside cat, and then I get kitten food for these cats because technically they're still kittens. And also I need to get some flea treatment for the cats. I have one for Phoebe already, a leftover from when she had one before, but the cats I've never had to give a flea treatment yet, and so this will be the first time for them. So going to get those. If it wasn't for having to go get the dog food, we would not be leaving the house today. But since we got to go get the dog food, we're going to go ahead, and I know we're going to go to Dakota's work. I have some things to take to him, and also some things that I ordered from the bakery, so I've got to go pick those up. And plus he said they had, when I talked to him earlier, I asked him what did they have today that was good, and he said they have margarita cupcakes today. And he said they are flying out of the case. Like, people are buying them and coming back and buying more. So I'm going to get a margarita cupcake for Cinco de Mayo, which was yesterday. But anyway, I mean, really, it's no liquor in that. It's just the name of it, So anyway, getting that, and then I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, yes, I do know. We are going to Hobby Lobby at some point, because I want to get some white cotton, because I want to make something kind of like what I have on here. And yeah, I want to make something like I have on here, so I need some white cotton to do that with. I had a Woman's Within gift card, y'all might remember, from a couple weeks ago, and so I ordered me several solid colored shirts to wear with my black pants, and I ordered sleeveless. They have a wide strap sleeve, but I don't like going just sleeveless. I like having something, but yet I want to be cool. So I'm going to get some white cotton yarn and make this right here. But I got to finish my spring tee before I start another project like that, okay? I'm working hard to finish that spring tee, and it just seems like it's taken a long time, which I'm not working on it like steadily. Like, I'll start working on it, and here comes a cat, And then, that's over with. But anyway, I think Big Daddy is ready to go now. So we are going to head out and take you along with us for the day. I will come back later and share with you what I got at Hobby Lobby and just tell you about our day and such. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. And I will see you all again very soon in just a little bit.
Our first stop of the day was Bake 318 to see Dakota. You'll notice his shirt. He made that himself. He did get up at 3 a.m. to watch the carnation of this morning, and so he was very tired and sleepy. But, you do things that you want to do. Here's the bakery, and Big Daddy and I picked out a couple of things for the week to have in the fridge, and then there was a couple of things that I had ordered, and so I had to get those. And they have some of the yummiest macaroons, and banana pudding cheesecake is what that is. And then there's banana puddings, and I don't know what all they have, but they have the most delicious stuff. I can't eat it all, but some of it I can. Dakota will tell me if he thinks I'll be able to eat it or not. That's the margarita cupcakes, which I did get, and I'm not sure what kinds those were, but Big Daddy got him something, I got something, and it's probably what we'll do tonight is just enjoy our treats. Big Daddy's finally going over there to look to see what he wants. And next up, we went to Hobby Lobby, and mainly I wanted to see how my store has changed because, I've heard that they've rearranged. I heard, they've gotten rid of lots of yarn and stuff like that. So, yeah, just going in to check all that out, and that black and white caught my eye. So I gave that a quick glance over. Didn't get anything from out there, but they always have the cutest displays out there around holidays and such. So just checking it out. Some 4th of July and Memorial Day decorations. So made my way to the back. Like I didn't know where the yarn was going to be. Some people are saying in their stores it's up by the plants. And so I just kept looking around to see. And then look at those beautiful sunflowers. Yes, so beautiful. Big Daddy is planted my sunflower seeds out where I can see them from my little sitting area, and hopefully they will pop up. I hope they do. So all that yellow has just caught my eye, you can tell. So I'm just looking around like, where's the yarn? Where's the yarn? There's the yarn. So, oh, cat, no, sorry. I was just looking through the yarn, seeing what they had, seeing what, was missing that I loved, and seeing if they had anything new, which I'm not sure if really anything was new or not. Some things might have been my first time. That was really pretty and squishy, but not for me. Some things I might have caught my eye just, and I'd never seen them before because it was so much more yarn. But, yeah, I just looked through and just seeing what it is, taking it all in. I was mainly looking for a white cotton. That was a nice cotton, but it was acrylic. And I, wanted cotton because I want to be able to wear this in the summertime. But anyway, that was nice and super, super soft. But I just didn't want acrylic. Tender Touch, that's the name of it. So just looking, just seeing what they have. Oh, that yummy sparkle yarn. That was very nice. I had to pet it. And that's a white sparkle. And it was very nice too. But there again, it's not what I wanted. That's all the little hand-dyed hanks that they have now. Remember, they used to have a pegboard full. That's all they have is those two little sections right there, which is really sad because they had some beautiful hand-dyed hanks, you know, at prices people could actually afford. You know, because hand-dyed hanks are expensive. So that was we just come off of the owl that has one side, and this is the two sides. So again, I'm just looking at this baby yarn, which is really, really soft, but again, it's acrylic. So that's the I love this cotton, and I look at it, but then I'm thinking, oh, that's so thin. It is a 4-weight, but it just seems to be a thin 4-weight to me, and so I thought, well, let me look around. I might find something. But look at that yumminess. Love that. And that one's very pretty too. So I decided just keep looking and see if I found something. And I did find this right here. That's really, really nice, but it was more expensive and less yards. So the price did play a part in what I did decide to get. And I loved all these sugar wheels, cotton yarns. They're very soft, very nice. You don't feel the glitter in it, so it's just a nice yarn. And then all the beautiful I love this yarns. I didn't really look to see if any was missing, any of the colors. You know, they've always just had so many different colors. I think they're probably all still there. I don't know if they got rid of any colors or not. But they're so nice. That one right there remind me of the Premier Dots because of the speckle in it. And then they had one more, but I don't know if I got it on camera, that also was, I think it's right up there on top. But anyway, it also reminded me of the Premier Dots. The owl straight ahead is where our yarn used to be. So I'm just checking out the other side now, since I paid more attention to one side. Just going along and seeing what there is. But yes, lots and lots of beautiful yarns. Look at all those squishy yarns. Very beautiful. Love it. Love all the colors. The pink really got to me. I didn't get it because it's not what I went for. Although I did buy a few things that wasn't what I went for. But, you know, they were calling my name. I don't really use that soft and sleek. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But, and I've never used this one either. But I was just giving it a look and looking to see about prices. A lot of the prices have went up. But if you look around, there might be the same skeins of yarn at different prices, because some might still have the old price. So definitely check that if you're buying yarn at Hobby Lobby. And they just had some really pretty yarns, and that's where some yarn caught my eye that I hadn't seen before. And I don't know if they've had that before or if it is new, but it was my first time to notice it regardless. And so they had lots of beautiful colors. It's kind of like reminded me of Premier's puzzle yarn, but they're really soft and just real yummy feeling, soft and squishy. I like squishy yarn. And here's the last owl that has, you know, all the notions on it. And I like looking at those, so I just kind of gave a little glance over to see what they had. Lots of stuff that I didn't need to get today. So I didn't. But they did have the cutest little needle toppers. They had some bee ones and some beehives and some gnomes and mushrooms that go on the end of your knitting needles. they were really cute. I might, if Yarnology stuff had been on sale, I might have bought them to use as something else, but they weren't on sale and I didn't need them anyway. So there I'm looking at the cotton, and I think they may have some new colors of some Crafter's Secret cotton, because there was some colors that I don't recall before, but then again, maybe I just didn't notice them. So now we're at Walmart, and Big Daddy's picking out some tomato plants, some pepper plants. I think it's pepper plants and tomato plants that he got. And he said, when we get home, I'm going to plant these. And I thought, no, you're not, but whatever. And he didn't. But he might tomorrow. But I knew he was going to be too tired by the time we got home. But anyway, he had been wanting some plants, and so...
Hey friends, we are back. And if I look ragged, it's because I feel ragged. It is like 88 degrees out there, and it is hot. Anything over 80, we do just round that up to 100, because that's what it feels like. And so it is just so hot out there. We got home and we didn't really buy many groceries, but we got our little things in and all our packages and everything, and Big Daddy's already ready for bed. He's ready to go to bed already. Anyway, guys, so I thought I would just share with you what we did today, and what I got from Hobby Lobby. Mainly, I've been wanting to go to Hobby Lobby because I knew they were after the clearance sale, and I haven't been to Hobby Lobby since before the clearance sale, probably a few weeks before the clearance sale. So I knew that they were getting rid of, other brands other than Hobby Lobby brands, and also it was a possibility they were moving the yarn. So I was excited to go and see how things were going. But really, I was going for the white cotton yarn, okay? And so I went, and we have in the video, I don't know if you can tell, but we have a one row with yarn on this side and yarn on this side, and then we have one row of just yarn on this side, and then over here we have one row of hooks and Crafter's Secret yarn, and things like that. So anyway, that's what we're down to, and it's not, I don't think it's that much smaller than what we had. Well, yeah, we did lose a whole row, because we had a whole row over here with yarn on this side, and yarn on this side. Then we had another row with yarn on this side and our hooks and stuff like that on this side. So, yeah. So, really, we lost a row. We lost one row, but about the same amount of aisles, really. But anyway, and they moved it, but not far from where it was. It's still right there by the fabric. So anyway, it was interesting to see what they had, and I did find something that I've never even noticed before. I don't know if it's a new yarn, but I've never seen it there before. So I'll just go ahead and tell you about my Hobby Lobby haul. And Big Daddy did not go in. He stayed in the truck, even though it was hot. He said he's going to stay in the truck. I said, isn't it going to be hot? And he said, well, my foot hurts worse than it's hot. And I thought, oh, I don't know about that, because it's hot. And so he said, if the wind's blowing, and I'll park in the shade. Just call me when you start to come out. So that's what I did. He stayed in the truck and parked in the shade with the windows down. And so I did try to hurry and get, the things that I wanted. But I did look around. And so, okay, so this is what I got. I was wanting some white cotton, and I did look at two different, this one and another, and I can't remember the name of it, but you probably saw that in the video. This is, I love this cotton in white. I think that's the color of it. Yep. Gosh, I'm so good at this. It is just white. It's not an off-white or anything. It is totally white. So anyway, I'm going to take this. It is a 4-weight. It's just a thin looking 4-weight. The other cotton I did look at, it was a cotton and a bamboo mix. True maybe? I can't remember. You probably saw it in the video when I was looking at it. Anyway, it was a thicker 4-weight yarn, but it did have less yardage and it cost more money. And so I was thinking of in those terms today. This was $3.99 with 30% off. So that's what I went for. The other was $5.99 with 30% off. So that played a big factor in me choosing that. I love this yarn. I mean, I love this cotton. So, and this is a soft cotton and it will work for what I'm going to try to do with it. So, yep, that's it. All right. And then, so I got several skeins of that. And then I saw this pretty color right here. Oh my gosh, look at that. And I thought, well, I could make another one with that. And actually, all the shirts that I bought are probably in, the colors are probably in this. But I wanted a white one to be kind of dressy to go somewhere. Not that we go to that many dressy places, but once in a while, you know, you might need to just dress up a little, or not look, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really a dress up dressy person by any means. But anyway, I saw this, and this is colorway is Brights. Wow. It is bright and it is so pretty. The shirts I ordered are these colors: turquoise, a yellow, a pink. I don't think I got orange, but I got coral. And this right here, I'll have to hold it up and see, but that might match that coral. It's kind of an orangey color, but yeah, and there's a purple in here. I don't remember what all color shirts I got, but I think they will all match this. So, these are 100, both of these, I was going to tell these together. They are 100% cotton, and they are both a 4-weight yarn. Now let's see something. This one is 180 yards, and this one is 153 yards, because variegated yarns are always smaller skeins than solid colors. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure y'all are going to tell me reasons. It doesn't matter. But yeah, variegated is always smaller, so you get less yarn for your money. But these were also $3.99. So I got those. This one, I'm not going to trim in a color. I'm going to leave the whole thing white. I will go around whatever I make. Like, I'm going to make this. This is what I'm going to make. I'm going to go around it and, like, you know, give a border on it in white. But this one, I picked up this beauty to go with it to border this one. So that's my plan. I think that will go great together and it will look really good. So, let me see if I can put my yarns up here. Those are the yarns I got. Wait, I might have got something else. Hold on. I did. Okay. I saw this right here, and I was mainly looking at cotton today because, you know, I just want some cotton, okay? I have some kitchen cotton, but cotton that could be for, you know, softer cottons that could be wearables or stuff, I did not have. But anyway, I picked this beauty up, and this is called, it is a sparkle Pretty Please. Oh, ain't that cute? It is sparkle yarn. You can't see that really too much on the camera, I don't believe. But it is a lot of sparkle in this. This is Sugar Wheel Sparkle Pretty Please. It is 355 yards. And the three that they had on the shelf were $5.99. So, and then take 30% off of that. So I got one of these, which is not enough to make a wearable, but I have something else in mind that I'm going to make with this, and I think it will turn out lovely. So that was another cotton I bought, and I did buy one more, and I bought the most messed up skein they had. I bought the Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle Twirls at Twilight for $5.99. And the reason I got the most messed up skein they had was because it was the only skein marked or cake marked $5.99. The others were $7.99. Yes, yarn is going up. Yarn's going up. Did y'all know that? It is. And so these are sparkle colors. I wish I could see the sparkle, but I just don't think the camera's picking it up. Oh yeah, maybe if I put it up really, really close, huh? Sassy, I did not want you in here. So this is yeah, Twirls at Twilight. And so I'm going to do the same thing with this one that I plan to do with that one. And let me just see if I can see the sparkle if I put it close. Anyway, they're both really pretty, very girly colors, but you know, I'm a girl. But what I'm going to make isn't really for me, but still very pretty. So I bought one more. I bought one more yarn. I don't know if this is new or if they've had this. It's Baby Bee My Sweet Love. It's the first time this orange has caught my eye. And they did have several different colors, but I had never seen the orange before, and so that's what I went for. It's very pretty, soft, very squish. It is a 94 yards, which isn't much, so I did get two, and it's called Coral Multi. I was thinking orange, but okay. And it's called My Sweet Love. And it's made in Turkey. And Baby Bee is from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Okay, this is a Hobby Lobby brand, but it is a 5-weight bulky. That's what I was looking for. So I got two skeins of this that are 94 yards, and so we'll see what I do with that. Probably make an animal or something, but I just thought it was very squishy and very pretty color. And so the other thing, I did pick up a couple of little cottons. I picked up this red Crafter's Secret cotton to make some dish rags for my kitchen. I don't want Sassy jumping up here while I'm looking at her. 100% cotton. It is 120 yards, and it is called Peppermint Twist. Very cute. I just like that white speckle in there, and I was thinking, okay, I can make some red dishcloths for the kitchen with that. And then the other thing I picked up was this Crafter's Secret, and this one looks smaller than that one. Let me see. This one is 120 yards, and this one is 95 yards. So this one is smaller. But I picked up two of these because I want to make a rug for my bathroom. So I got gray, yellow, and white, and that's what color my bathroom is. And so it will make a great rug for my bathroom. And this color is called Sun and Shadow. Okay. And these were $2.99. They both were $2.99 and 30% off of that. So anyway, that's all the yarn I got. And then I kind of walked around and I saw this little felt friend piece, and so I got it because, you know, my theme in here is bees, and so I thought, well, I'll get that and just give it a try. Big Daddy may have to help me sew these pieces, but anyway, I may hot glue them, who knows. I'll just do whatever I gotta do to make it happen. But this was only $1.99 in the needle art section, and I thought she was cute. So I thought I'd give a go at it. And I found this was on clearance, 99 cents. It's a black swan and a white swan, and so I'm going to have Big Daddy to make me stitch markers out of those, or more or less progress keepers. So I thought that would be cute, the little swans. And then I saw, this happened to be back there by the crafts, by the yarn, so I saw a couple of things on clearance that I can use with my gnomes. So this was on clearance for $1.74, and it's just a little wall with a little rock wall with a little gate. And then there's one more, and now I notice that it is broke, but that's okay. It's just to go with my gnomes, and it was on sale for 99 cents. And I picked up one. This is how observant I am. I picked up one and these were broke, and so I put it down and picked up another one where these weren't broke. But I didn't look at this end, and I obviously didn't look in the middle. But it's still cute. It'll work. That's fine. Oh goodness. So that was my little Hobby Lobby haul. And then I went back out to the truck, and Big Daddy picked me up at the door. I called him and let him know I was coming out. And so I wanted to show y'all what I got from Dakota at the bakery. This is a margarita cupcake. I had talked to him before we went. There's a piece of lime on top. I had talked to him before we went and asked him, what was good, what y'all got going on, and he said that these were selling really fast. And I was like, put me one back. So I always do that. Put me one back. I'm on my way. And so we went and I got this. So I'm going to give this a little taste test and let y'all know how this tastes. I've never had margarita cupcake, and the cupcake part is real fluffy and flaky and just look crumbly, so I think I'll be able to eat it. Also, at New Year's, they had pink champagne little cakes, and they were so good. So I have high hopes for this. Well, other than I don't like sour. Oh, there's a lot of lime going on there. I guess that lime on top should have been a very telling thing for me. I'm going to take another bite. Wait, let me see if it's in the icing. Let me see if it's in the cake. It's in both. I think whenever they do that, whatever the cake calls for liquid, like I know this when they did the pink champagne, it was so good. Whatever, and they did use pink champagne in that. Whatever liquid calls for the cake mix, whatever they're doing, their recipe, they will put the pink champagne instead of water or whatever it calls for. I don't know. I'm not a baker. And so they definitely put lime juice in the cake mix. I'm not big on sour. Like, I don't care for lemon. That lime on top should have been a telltale thing for me. It's not gross or horrible or anything. It's just I don't really care for sour. But I might eat a couple more bites of it and then just pass it on to Big Daddy. He loves like key lime or lemon and stuff like that. So he'll like it. Anyway, what else did we do? Oh, we did go to the little Walmart neither one of us wanted to go to the big Walmart. Neither one of us wanted to go to the little Walmart. We were just so ready to come home. But we had to get Phoebe some dog food, and I wanted to get some flea treatment for the cats. Well, we got the dog food and cat food and some milk, and what else did we get at Walmart? Oh, Big Daddy got some plants. Um, and then they did not have the cat flea treatments. They had some off brands that, I wasn't going to waste my money on. I wanted to get either Advantage or Frontline. So on the way home, we were passing it, PetSmart. So Big Daddy stopped at PetSmart, and I ran in there real quick and grabbed some Advantage. But then I got to thinking they had Advantage too, and they had Frontline, and they had all these other brands I never even heard of. So the lady in the grooming manager in the grooming shop in the back, she actually lives out here close by us. She was a homeschool kid, and she grew up, and she's the manager of the PetSmart groomer thing, and she's been there like 10 years, so she's been there a long time. And so I went back there to ask Caitlin if that was the good brand that I needed, or what brand should I get. She wasn't there, and so I knew some of the other ladies in there because they know I'm Dakota's mom. And they're like, "You're Dakota's mom." And then another girl came out, and she's like, "Oh, hey, Kayla." And it was another homeschool kid that I knew that's Elijah's age. So anyway, that was nice just to chat with them for a minute. And I asked them, oh gosh, cat. Sorry. She grabbed my thing and got her toenail in it. Big Daddy, we've got to hold her down and clip her toenails. Anyway, I asked them, and they said yes. One of them said, I just had this conversation with Caitlin. Get the Advantage. So got that, and we haven't put them on the cats yet. We need to do that in just a little bit. And then we drove on home. I wanted to stop at Dollar General, which is not far from our house. I was going to look for those ponytail holders that y'all are saying I can do with one hand, but I couldn't. I could not get out of that truck and climb back up in that truck one more time. I was done. Okay, I was done for the day of climbing in and out of that truck. So another day, another day. And poor Big Daddy was tired too. His foot hurt him the whole time we were out. And that's why we did not buy groceries or anything in Walmart. We just kind of hurried and got what we absolutely had to get and got out of there. So, yep. Anyway, that was our day. Not what we had planned, but that's the way it worked out, and it's okay. But next Saturday, we do have a field trip scheduled with an individual at her home. She is going to be showing us how she spins yarn and all this kind of stuff, and I'm so excited about that. Like, I don't ever plan to spin yarn. Like, that's the last thing I need to do. But the process of it it excites me, and I want to learn. I want to see how she does it and all that kind of stuff. Now, wait a minute. I don't know if she's really going to spin yarn or if she's making the battings. I don't know what she's doing. We'll find out when we get there, right? But anyway, I'm looking forward to that for next Saturday. She and I have talked back and forth, and I asked her to make up an outline of what all she wanted to discuss, just so I kind of know the plan. And so she did, and we're good to go. But guys, I'm gonna let you all get going. Phoebe's in here now, and I hear Big Daddy getting restless out there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, bye friends. I hope you all have a great evening. It's a beautiful day to crochet, and I will see you in the next video. Bye friends.